Adam. We needed a keyboard player, and I got Adam's number from my buddy Tim, and we met him in our rehearsal room, which was covered with centerfolds from Wank Mags, and we started playing. There was a crappy little Ace-tone organ, and 2 songs in, we knew he was in the band. So we hired him as a keyboard player, and very shortly after, he said that he could play alto saxophone a bit. He was learning to play alto saxophone. Well, that was cool because I was playing harp and tenor sax, so that enabled us to have 2 saxes sometimes, and he's playing piano in between, and that was pretty cool. And then he, like his 3rd week in the band, he said, "Oh yeah, some of this stuff is 2 guitar stuff. I can play guitar." And I said, "What?" He goes, "Well, guitar is actually my feature instrument." He studied at a prestigious school. He was an excellent guitarist. And so what happened was, it brought us one of the most versatile versions of the Finns band. And he played with the band for a couple years. He did all the reunion concerts. But one of the very, very best things about Adam was that he was an asshole Monopoly player, because Monopoly was what we did on the road. We played Monopoly almost every night. So not only was he tough in Monopoly, but he absolutely had this trick. He would never put his money down. We even offered him $500 each in Monopoly money, and he never put his money down. So he gave no quarter. He was always grinding for deals, and we loved the guy. That gave us a lot of spectrum. Now, because he was a serious player, we all had to play better because he was there. But I do remember being on the road in Nelson, BC, and just one of those nights where the band, there was maybe a dozen people in the crowd, and the band was playing Crazy Mixed Up World by Little Walter, and the band was just locked in. And Adam was playing alto sax, and I was playing harmonica, and it was just, everybody knew. It was one of those moments that, it was a career highlight. You're in a band and you do all that traveling. Well, this was one of those magic times where everything went together. And another time, years later, and it was actually at the Anza Club, we did sort of a sparse, hypnotic version of Who Do You Love? And it was Tim on guitar and Adam on guitar, and Rob Bracken and myself on harmonicas. And once again, all those, just a career highlight. When everything comes together in music, there's really nothing better. The friendship, the respect, the music, the groove, it was all a magic thing. Anyway, we had a lot of fun and some different. At one time, the band hit a moose on our way to Wetaskiwin. And Adam bailed us out because he was the only guy with a credit card. So he rented a van and got us back to Vancouver. He did all the reunion concerts. Every year he showed up for the Finns Monopoly game, the yearly Monopoly game. And 2017, we had the Finns reunion at the Fox, and he played there. He played at my birthday just a couple years ago. Always a great player. Now, a friend of my wife's had a show on CBC, and he recorded Adam's band, Hip Pocket, which is, an excellent jazz band. And he was at our house, and I told him, I said, "Well, Adam was in my band for a couple years. He's a good friend of mine." And he didn't believe me. And I guess he just thought Adam was too good. And he is.